Hello everyone. So in this crazy time when a lot of us are locked down at home and we can't work, it can be a real worry. How are you going to earn a living? How are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to feed your family? How are you going to keep a roof over your head? And so all of us might be thinking, is there anything I can do to earn a bit of extra money right now to help pay my bills? And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today in this video. 3 ways that we as electricians can earn some extra money right now to help pay our bills and keep ourselves going over the next few weeks and months. So if you enjoyed this video, hit thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and share this video out with someone else who could benefit from it. Hopefully this video will be of help to a lot of you guys. I hope you enjoy. So the first way that you can earn some extra money as an electrician came to me recently when I was clearing out my shed. Because if you're like me, and I think most electricians are, we have a stash of old circuit breakers that we've taken out of jobs and we've stored them because we think maybe they'll come in handy one day. I've got a whole box of them in my shed. I'm going to show you. Let's see how we can make some money from our old circuit breakers. So I'm going to take you for a little tour inside my shed now, and I've not cleared it out yet. That's the job for this afternoon, so please excuse the mess, but I'm going to show you where you can find some free money right now in your shed, just like I'm finding some in mine. Okay, so this is my shed. As you can see, I've got some nice things stashed away in here, some singles, some FP, welding mask. What else? Here it is. This is the free money that I'm talking about, right? This is a stash of circuit breakers that I've been building up for probably the last year. Every time I do a consumer unit change, I can't bear to throw the old circuit breakers away because I just think, well, maybe I could use them in the future or something. You probably do the same. You've probably got a stash of these somewhere, and actually there is a whole bucket load of money right there because all of those are worth something, and you can sell them to Uncle Phil and he'll give you good money for them. So I'm going to get this box out of the shed if I can carry it because it's super heavy. I'm going to show you some of the things that are in there and give you an idea of what stuff is worth. Right, so bear in mind that whatever you sell has to actually be in working condition. So what he does usually is he cleans everything up, restores it. He does RCD tests and everything like that, so he makes sure that everything's working safely. But for example, these old MK LN circuit breakers, they're of some value. You get a little bit of money for those. RCDs are particularly valuable. These old MEM RCBOs, double pole, they're quite rare. They're worth a few quid. I've got this old Wilex RCD, I'll show you that. These old big chunky Wilex RCDs, this is 30 milliamp, 80 amp. So these are like used as a main RCD for certain installations. Again, they're worth a few bob, these things, so worth hanging on to and worth selling to Uncle Phil. I've got these old Crabtree SB6000 MCBs. They're pretty common, but again, he'll take them off your hands. What else have I got in here? Crabtree SB6000 RCD. These are the kind of things you just can't get hold of anymore as new, and some situations people will just replace this, you know, if it fails, rather than having to do a whole board change. They'll just buy a spare like this from Circuit Breaker Specialist, and it'll save their customer hundreds of pounds of having to change the whole board. So this is the kind of thing that it is really worth something. These, have you ever seen these? Crabtree C50s. These are pretty vintage now. They're really solid, amazing quality bits of kit actually, but again they're quite hard to get hold of now, so if you've got a stash of these, they're worth something. I've even got some new stuff like this Schneider. If you remember that video I did about 6 months ago or 9 months ago where I ripped out a dual RCD board and turned it into an RCBO board. These are the RCDs that I took out and they're basically brand new. So again, they're worth something. This one, Wilex 63 amp double pole RCD, 30 milliamp. It's worth something. So you get the point. I've got a whole box here full of stuff. Oh yeah, these are classics. The old Dorman Smith Loadmaster series. Really vintage MCBs these, and hard to get hold of. So if you've got a stash of these, let Uncle Phil know. They're worth something. So that massive stash of circuit breakers is actually worth a lot of money. And my Uncle Phil happens to run a business called Circuit Breaker Specialist, who specialises in buying and selling old redundant circuit breakers. So for those kind of situations where maybe you need an odd Crabtree C50 MCB or an RCBO that's rare and they don't manufacture them anymore, Uncle Phil sells them. And he makes a good business out of doing this. But he's always looking for more stock to buy, and he pays really good prices to electricians who sell him their stashes of circuit breakers. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video where you can contact Uncle Phil from Circuit Breaker Specialist. He'll look after you, he's a great guy, and if you send him some pictures of what you've got, he will tell you how much he'll give you for them, and you can just ship them all over to him, and that will give you some extra cash. And when you contact Uncle Phil and ask him to give you a price for your circuit breakers, let him know that you found him through this video, because I'm going to give him a little nudge and make sure that he gives an extra special price to everyone who comes to him through this video. So that is number one way of how you can earn some extra money right now and clear up some space in your shed. Let's go on to the second way you can make some money right now as an electrician. The second way you can earn some extra money right now is actually something that I'm doing through this channel. So you might have seen about 6 to 9 months ago I made a video called Bad Electrics episode 1, and I featured some pictures from some of my Twitter followers that they'd sent me, which were really terrible installations, just shockingly bad installations that they'd come across. And it was sort of an entertaining video, but it actually really took off. Loads of people have watched that video. I think it's got about 20,000 views, something like that. And I decided that I'm going to make a second video. But for this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to give away £100 in cash to someone who produces the best photo for me in that video. So what I want you all to do, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram or via email, send me your pictures of the worst electrical installations you've come across. I'm going to pick the top 10. I'm going to feature them in the video that I produce. And out of that video, what you're going to do as my YouTube subscribers is you're going to vote for the best or worst one, and whoever sent that one in is going to get £100. So all of you electricians out there who've got stashes of pictures of bad installations, this is an opportunity for you to win £100 for just sending me a picture, and hopefully that £100 will be of benefit to someone as well. So that is way number 2 that you can earn some extra money right now as an electrician. Let's go on to way number 3. So way number 3 that you can earn some extra money right now is very simple, and all of you can do this. So I recently, well not so recently, the last few years I've been buying stocks as an investment, and I've been using an app called Trading 212, and they offer a free stock to anyone who signs up and funds their account. So all you have to do is sign up to Trading 212 in the link below in the description, and they will give you a free stock share of a company. You just got to put a bit of money into the account, which you can then take out again straight away if you want to, and they'll give you a free stock share, which could be up to several £100s in value. And the stock market is really good value at the moment. You can buy Tesla stock, for example, for less than half the price that it was only a month or so ago. So there's some really good bargains in the stock market if that's something that you're interested in getting into, if you'd like to grow your money more than just 0.5% in a savings account. But of course that's up to you. But if a way to get some free money if you want to is just click the link in the description, sign up to Trading 212 using my referral link. I get a free stock as well, so I do benefit from it. But you will get a free stock which could be worth several £100s, and that is something that can earn you some free money. So that is way number 3, that you can get some free extra money right now as an electrician. I hope these 3 ways will be of benefit to you. If they have and you've enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button and share this video out with someone else who could benefit from it. Hopefully all of these ways will be helpful to you guys and help you to survive the coming months of isolation. Let me know in the comments any ways that you are using right now to make some extra money while you can't go to normal work. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.